we have a special quasi guest. I mean, she's in here enough. I don't know that we have to call her a guest, but Bella's back.
It's a podcast. You have to say something. You can't just wait.
You can't just
I
wait.
forgot. I forgot. It's not video only.
I mean, there is video.
Hey, look, she was doing what she normally does. Looking
I
good.
always watch
Smiling.
podcasts on
That's
YouTube,
right, smiling
so I'm
away.
used to that.
Smiling.
Bella was just waving at the radio.
Bella, I got a question.
I watch my podcasts.
You watch
you?
our podcast?
You know,
No.
y'all's, but I do watch podcasts. I don't listen to them.
Yeah, okay. So she watches the one she's on. She doesn't watch
Who
us
watches
on a
ours?
random Tuesday. Not that microphone, apparently. Bella, question. We've had this issue brought up with other female guests we've had in the past. So you've been on both podcasts. Do you prefer this one or perhaps the Whoa, That's Good podcast? I'm just curious.
Oh, that's deep.
That's deep.
You can say it. We are grown
Well,
men in here. You're not
my
going to hurt our
feelings
feelings.
cannot be
I
hurt.
think that the Whoa That's Good podcast, they give me at least a little bit more direction and planning beforehand. When this one, I just get here and I'm like, what are we talking about? I don't know. Let's start.
That's what
Yeah.
Allison says too, and I
Okay.
don't get it.
So would you argue which one involves more talent?
There we go.
One that has a plan or one that kind of wings it and makes it work?
Shooting from the hip here.
I don't know. I feel like this one is less intimidating because it's more casual, but then also it's more intimidating because I have no idea what I'm going to talk about until we get here.
Well, see, that's the beauty of
That's
it.
the fun of it, too.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That is the
That
beauty.
is.
That's what makes this machine work is that we don't know. Of course, we don't have a team of people. We are the team. So, like, I mean, Sadie.
But yeah,
got-
but hey, here's my deal.
yeah, go ahead.
Okay, you've planned it all out. Here's what we're going to do.
There it is.
And then you throw Si
And then,
in and
hey,
it gets
and then it-
derailed anyway.
And then it don't work.
Dun, dun,
And then,
dun.
panic sets in. Now what are you going to do? The plan didn't work.
Amen, buddy.
Well, y'all's is easier too
So
because
with
there's
us,
so many
there is
people.
no plan, so there's no anticipation of anything.
Can't be let down.
You can't be let down.
This
Whatever
could
happens,
be terrible,
No expectations.
but people think it might be.
Yeah.
So they go in, they're like, could be good, could be terrible. And then they're happy either way.
There you go.
Huh.
I like it. Hey, at least she's honest. She said ours is less which is what we want to be. We want to be a friendly space
Mhm.
that invites conversation.
Y'all's is easier because there's more people too. Because on Sadie's, it's like all the spotlight is on you,
Yeah.
and here I can just kind of sit back and let Uncle Si talk if I wanted to.
Well, amen, sister. That's what the other three people in here are for, just to steer the old man. And
The other podcasts
They're
around
calling you
here,
old.
Well, no, but hey, the fun part of it is you never know what's going to come out of this mind.
I agree with that, buddy.
Okay. And look, that's so refreshing. Okay. Because you have no idea where I'm going to go or what rabbit I'm going to chase, where.
Yeah.
question, do you?
Yeah.
You know where you're going to go?
No.
No.
Oh, you don't either.
No.
We know, nobody knows.
No.
No,
Si,
it's-
Only the Father in heaven.
Si just knows.
Hey,
he-
I don't even think, well, no, I guess he does know.
I was
Yeah.
about to say, easy
Okay,
there.
yeah, I had to
Heresy.
think about it. But hey,
Si took that verse to heart. Pick up your cross and follow.
Yeah.
He just following his own rabbit. So
yeah.
you
I
know.
like it.
No, I think it works.
Well,
I
those
think-
other podcasts, you go in there and they're going to be like, oh, let's talk about the Ethiopian eunuch and what that means. And we could, but we're probably going to talk about flying through the cosmos instead.
Yeah, or buffaloes. Or
oh no,
I
hey,
just
yeah.
saw that right there.
Well,
That's what
see,
I'm
I
saying.
would love to be able to do it, but I know I can't.
Do what?
I would love to go through the cloud of Saturn, okay, and actually see what Saturn really looks like.
Bet you didn't have that one on your list, did you?
Welcome to the
No.
call room, Bella.
Because they fly around this thing all the time, and they have
Who
no
is
idea.
they?
Huh?
Who is they that's flying around Saturn?
The ones that send space vehicles up.
Yeah, he's talking about like satellites. and
Okay.
stuff.
So they send stuff around all the time, and look, they go by it and go through the cloud, but they can't see nothing.
Can't get back.
Right. Well, I'm just saying they can't see nothing.
Bella, quick, life on Saturn, yes or no?
Yes.
See,
She
I would've
fits right
said-
in.
I would have said if they'd asked me, I'd say, wait a minute now, you got to be real careful there. Okay, because you really can't answer that.
Well, yeah, we're just guessing.
Yeah, actually, I don't know. I was just saying yes.
Well,
Just
no,
for
no,
fun.
but okay. See, that's
I'm with her. I'm more of a
I
like.
really don't
well,
know.
I'm more of a like. Why not?
Yeah.
kind of guy. Like,
Who
Hey,
knows?
it's on this planet.
Yeah.
Why not the rest of them?
yeah, why not? You know.
Right.
I don't
More
know.
like a who knows.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
They
we
say,
know.
hey, on that, it's not what you know, it's who you know.
The average temperature of Saturn is negative 290.
Wow, that's cold.
I'm out.
Yeah. No, I'm out. Yeah.
Well, I
Si
would
ain't
be
going
too.
either.
Okay.
All they doing is ice fishing.
Now, the moons have a better chance of inhabiting life.
Yeah, it's
There we
probably,
go.
yeah, but the moon's got a problem.
What?
Got way too many rats on it
It's made out of
because
cheese.
of the cheese.
Are
Yeah.
Saturn's moons also made of cheese?
Hey, I have another question. Do you think there's a Si teacup on Saturn?
Probably. There's enough of
Probably.
them here.
Probably.
What I was fixing, what if there is?
There may be. There's
Yeah,
a lot
Hey,
of them out
that
there in
would
the
be
world.
a treasure, whoever can get to it. Okay.
Bella is
And hey, is it signed or unsigned?
probably signed.
Probably
Yeah.
signed.
But
Okay, there you go.
so you've been here a little over a year now, right?
Mhm.
Officially.
In the world of retail.
In the world of
Mhm.
retail. And she just recently discovered
Uh-oh.
one of our bigger issues from back in the day.
Are we going to announce that we had an issue? back in
Uh-oh.
the- Have we ever discussed that
I don't think so.
in public?
Was I involved in this issue?
Yeah, it was
Yes.
your
Well, I mean,
fault.
your face
Really?
is
Just
Oh,
a little
no,
bit.
not me.
It
You're-
wasn't your fault. but
Yeah.
People loved you so much, it was your fault.
yeah.
I still have nightmares.
Oh, I know what issue it is. Okay. I
So,
know.
so Bella, 10 years post Duck Dynasty. That's where we're at. How many Si teacups do we have left? How many did you finally realize that we have?
Let's not
Okay.
talk about this.
So going into it, I thought we had about like 10,000. And that was my guess from looking at the boxes.
That's too many, by
That's-
the way.
Okay, that
Okay.
was too many.
10,000
That was
is
too many for me
many.
already. And I grossly misjudged the number.
Can I
Uh-oh.
take okay?
Uh-oh.
As someone who quit
Wait a
working
minute.
here,
Hold it. Oh, but your last name ain't Robertson. Okay, you're good.
look. So as someone,
I was fixed that she just said I really grossly overjudged something. Okay.
underestimated.
Under.
It was
Yeah.
Hold on, let me guess.
Yeah.
Because I used to be a little bit in charge of trying to get rid of teacups. And I know the number that was 3 years ago, probably, but I haven't looked at it since because I walked away from that life.
So 3 years ago.
Do y'all still have 150,000 teacups?
Oh, no.
no, but that's great to know that that was 3 years ago because we've come a long way.
Yeah.
I threw away about
we now
50,000.
have 116,000.
116,000.
Maybe 115 now after this month, but yes.
Well, whoever's in supply here.
Look,
Hey,
It's not the same person that it was.
Hey,
Yeah.
buddy.
This summer-
buddy, this supply is older than the Prez.
this
Yeah.
summer,
Hey, buddy.
Yeah, this was pre-Carter.
Yeah, this is pre-Carter Owen. So
What's the plan for this summer?
no, this past summer, I was like on a high thinking we just did the best thing ever. We sold over 3,000 side cups this summer, and I was like, we are just chipping away at this. This is amazing.
she
And
got
then
it. She got a good
we
rise when
counted,
she
And
come.
I was like,
She came in my office and she came in my office and told me. I was like, "So we got about 40 years to go, right?"
No,
And
no, I
she
did
was
the
like-
math. On the trajectory we're on right now, it'll be about 19 years.
19 years to get rid of them.
How,
Yep.
Si, how old will you be in 19 years?
Well,
Mm,
I'm
33.
76.
33 because he says he's 14.
What?
95, at 95 years old, we will have sold the last Si teacup in existence.
Without y'all's help. This is a shameless plug. Will y'all please order some of these
Please.
things?
Now, let me. I need to pull them up on duckcommander.com.
We may even
Well,
like
and the
buy
and,
one get one or something.
and
I
the
don't
sad
know.
part too is, well, we do have a deal going where if you buy 4 for 20. But anyway, I went to talk to Harry. I was like, so what? How many did we order? Because surely
Ooh.
we had to have ordered like 1 million of
Yeah,
these.
you don't wanna
if
get
we
in
have
these-
116,000. 10 years ago,
Oh,
we
no.
ordered 244,000. So we've only gone down 100,000 in 10 years.
Yeah.
And y'all had this TV show called Duck Dynasty at
I
that
know.
time that was really moving a lot of them.
Hey, sad you didn't ask him about the initial order. Because there
Well,
was a bunch of them then. Too.
That was
There
yeah.
it is, ladies and gentlemen.
There she
Uncle
is.
Si teacup.
Uncle Si Teacup. Yeah, but to be fair, no one on the history of the planet Earth had ever been in a business probably our size and then had a TV show that went to that size, that had a personality of the guy sitting next to me this size, and said, how many cups should we order?
Yeah, and
It was an
well,
impossible
And there were all
situation.
kinds of other ones too selling
We used to
on,
have pink
for
and blue
cheaper
ones.
on different websites and everything. So I'm sure
It was a conglomerate
uh,
of
mhm.
who could have guessed how many, but we still got them.
we still
we
got
still
'em.
got
And
them.
look, me and Phillip are doing our part because we sell them and give them away at every event we go
Yeah,
to.
I've made Phillip a very aggressive offer on teacups. So,
Oh, at one
And
point
he's
when I
taking
worked
advantage
here,
of it.
oh, I know. Basically, I said if you'll take them with you,
Yeah.
you can have them.
Yeah.
when I worked here, I just used them as disposable cups.
Yeah, you can do
I
that.
just
You
get a
can
new
do
one.
that.
Never
But-
washing them.
Now we need to come up with, hey, let's see how can we melt it and what else can we make out of it.
The Uncle Si teacup duck call,
No,
Recycled plastic.
no.
Hey, that's a good idea.
Yeah,
What?
that's
like that idea.
That's
Yeah.
expensive though. So
What if you could come up with like the hula hoop? Okay,
Oh.
they sold millions of them stupid things.
that's just what we need. A duck commander.
Well, I
hula
mean,
hoop.
hey, hey,
Hold on. The Uncle Si hula hoop. We buy a Super Bowl commercial of him hula hooping in front of the teacups, and we're billionaires.
Why wouldn't we just throw the teacups away?
That's too easy, Martin.
It seems to be a lot
That's
easier.
too easy.
I
Martin
do-
said, hey, let's get
Hula
hey,
hoop.
let's
Hula hoop.
I can't even think of the name. Let's throw this donkey away.
Yeah. Anyway, well, let's take a break. And
Yeah,
we'll
let's
be
go to
back.
happier times.
Yeah, we'll be right back.
Talking about tea, I know what I'm talking about. Okay, I've been drinking it for 76 years. My mama probably had it in my bottle where milk used to be. Y'all, sweet tea is the best tea your taste buds ever have experienced in your life. Hey, other teas give me the icks. This tea is giving main character energy for real, for real. No cap. Hey, I'm telling you, this is like sipping pure sunshine. It's tasty enough to have you vibing all day long. Hey, look on the package, it says y'all's sweet tea. Okay, but look, it comes either way. You have to actually add sugar. Look, you put anything you want to in here. This ain't just any tea, it's the tea. You sip it, then you'll be flexing your southern drip. I mean, you feel me, baby? Visit y'allsweettea.com, and when you use promo code DUCK at checkout, guess what, boys? They take 10% off your order. Hey, who don't like to save money? That's YALLsweettea.com, promo code DUCK to get 10% off of your order today. Hey, y'all need to listen to that guy right there.
That sucker just said in an ad, Martin, something about his southern drip.
Southern drip.
Take a sip and flex your southern drip.
Black.
Other teas give him the it. I didn't even
Other
understand
teas
half
give
of
him
what
the
you
ick.
said.
That's my favorite.
If-
I didn't either, and I'm the one that said it.
If I have a southern drip, I'm going to the doctor. That's all I'm saying.
What does that mean?
What does that mean? You'll
I'm
get
just
someone
saying.
there.
I'm just saying. If something's dripping from the south, I'm going to the doctor. We got an issue. Like,
Si, that was the most hip. You only like miss talking about Riz is the only thing I've heard that I don't understand. He said no cap.
yeah.
He
I
said
don't
the
understand what
ick.
Are
happened.
you playing for Coach Prime now? Like, I mean, are you a Colorado Buffalo? Like,
Hey, I can be.
Who fed you those words, Si?
Bella,
Who
we're
is-
going to need you to translate
Yeah.
that ad for most of our fans.
just so I'm not confused, what is no cap? Which one is that?
I believe
That's-
that means, are you lying to me?
Are you?
It means just like,
no
like
joke.
I'm telling
Like-
like the truth.
Yeah,
Like,
I ain't-
no cap.
I ain't
Like,
kidding.
It's the truth.
Yeah. Okay. Well, so where's cap?
We would have said, I'm dead serious. And now the kids
I'm
say,
dead
Hey,
no
no, what I'm
cap.
telling you is the truth.
No cap.
That-
That's
that-
like when
yeah.
that's like when you ask somebody something and their answer is yes, but they say bet.
Yeah, I hate that.
It's the same amount of letters. Like, why not just say yes? Why do I have to bet? on it. Yeah, there's a lot of this stuff I don't understand.
Hey, you got
I
put
never
money on
thought I'd get to that point.
gotta
Yeah,
put-
I'm that age.
You got to put money on it.
Whenever I was like, I don't understand what the kids are saying.
Yeah.
But now we've come
Like,
so
does
far.
Carter come home and say stuff like, check out my presidential drip?
He's used a few of them.
Oh, okay.
And I don't want to bring it up. It gives me bad nightmares.
Okay.
I'm like, who are you talking to, and what are you talking
Yeah,
about?
like, oh man, yeah. Drew used to post, but I mean, I feel like some of that stuff's like 5 years old. Drew used to post like honey hole drip, new honey hole drip.
Drip's a
now.
normal
No,
one.
drip is kind of old.
You know what? I'm old.
Yeah.
I'm 50.
And no cap is pretty old too.
What's a new one? Can you give us a new one?
Riz, I don't know.
Riz. What is Riz?
Riz is like charisma. Like Uncle Si's got Riz.
I've been trying to figure out where Riz came from for probably 2 years now. and
That's people that struggle with them silent.
Rizma.
Well, they struggle with them silent letters, so they can spell Rizz, but they can't spell Charisma.
You know what the
So-
scariest part about that is?
What?
People that talk like that can vote. I said it. Our fans will like that.
Interesting. Well, there you go, Si.
You're a genius.
God, I love you, man. You're fantastic.
I got a guy I got to talk to
He just hits the lights, whatever.
Okay. Go
about the cup deal.
What?
Oh boy, we're back
Huh?
on the cups.
He
What
might get rid of 'em.
All of them?
All of them.
Who?
Mark?
Oh, we've
Brewster?
tried this with Brewster. It's
Oh, you
gonna-
try? Oh,
Yeah. This ain't.
It's
What?
a lot of cups.
Brewster failed?
Well, Si.
It's a lot of cups.
Si.
Well, normally he can sell anything.
Oh.
Si, if you can't sell the teacup,
116,000. Just let that marinate for a little bit. Let that. This ain't 20,000.
Hey, I wasn't very good at math.
hold on. I'm actually going to do a little quick math here.
I mean, like,
116,000 divided by this number. Si, if you were to use a brand new teacup every day
Yeah.
from the time you were born
Yep.
until the time you were 317 years old,
I
Yeah.
will still have them on.
you would still
on
have a couple teacups left.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's
Yeah.
like Abraham Lincoln at 215 could still be using these teacups.
Yeah.
That's how many we have.
yeah. So, I mean, yeah, folks, if you're looking for
Buy
a great Christmas gift,
But hey, here's the deal.
we're not.
We're going to go back to the thing we come up with one day.
What?
If it's known, it's manageable.
Yeah. Oh, it's known. We know how many we got.
We know now.
It's not manageable sometimes.
Hey, yeah, it is.
Oh, it's
it's management. We just got to get the right.
It's manageable.
It's manageable.
If you come into the store and you buy a teacup, you get free sweet tea.
There you go. See?
That's how we've been selling a lot of them.
There you
Well,
go.
hey,
Get somebody.
there you go. I said, hey, if it's known, it's
They got a
manageable.
dirty cup to take home. Do they wash it?
We don't
She
care.
washes it. She washes it.
We don't care if they throw it in the garbage. Like, I mean, treat that thing like a solo cup. We don't care. I mean, that ain't our department. Do whatever you will with it. But yeah, we
Bring
still.
back the mystery box.
Yeah, yeah.
That was
maybe.
my pride and joy.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
wonder
that-
if
that we stole from
The
Luke.
mystery box.
we still.
I
bought
heard
a
about those.
I bought a Saints mystery box on the internet that came in the mail, and it was just a bunch of garbage from the New Orleans Saints. I was like, this is terrible. And Stephanie, who worked down the hall from me, goes, we should do that. And I looked at her and said, we should do this.
Except we did put one quality item in every box.
No, there was a lot of quality items. There was a Si bobblehead.
Yeah.
There was a
Oh, I would kill to have those right now.
duck call.
So if you ever want to
There
know,
was like 8 teacups.
them boys ever get talking about who was the most famous on that show?
What show?
There was only 2 bobbleheads we were sold out of. That man and his
Si?
brother.
And Phil.
We
We
still
have-
had plenty of Jace. We still had plenty of Willie, and we still had plenty of Miss K.
I'm going to
So
tell it.
whenever,
We don't have any.
well,
We
I-
don't.
let me tell you, they're at that landfill, wherever.
Oh, we had a
wherever,
bunch of them.
wherever the
And we would sell
wherever the woe boy dumpsters took them. That's where they at.
We have the
Oh.
ornaments right now, and we sold out of all the Si ones.
Yeah.
You sold out of Si Christmas.
See?
Except for recently, we opened some Willy boxes, and there were Si in the Willy boxes.
Well,
so
praise be.
that was good.
Because we can get rid of them.
Those Willie ones are a tougher sell. I'm trying to find a video I have on my phone from like 2015. I set up bobbleheads in the warehouse and was throwing softballs at them.
Oh yeah,
Just for fun.
trying to break them. Yeah,
Uh-huh.
I remember that.
We had a lot of stuff going on.
Yeah, it was wild. We had a warehouse full of stuff that would not sell. Now we just have somebody else's warehouse because my buddy Clay, who's been on this podcast, has hoarding tendencies. And he showed up when Johnny D and I were cleaning out the warehouse and said, "Y'all stop. I have a warehouse you can put this in." Like, but we don't want it. Like, you don't understand. Like,
I don't want to ever see it again.
Yeah, we don't. And now, guess what? We're moving back in 116,000 teacups because of my friend
That's
Clay.
insane.
Generosity.
Yeah, very, very sweet.
That is insane.
Very sweet, wonderful Clay. So you may never
Right.
see him on the podcast again, but it's fun.
Every penny counts, Martin.
Hey,
We had a car for 12 years. We had to buy a new one. It was time. But now we got a new bill at the house. So I'm watching everything like a hawk, but I don't have to do that. Rocket Money watches it for me.
Rocket Money is the personal finance app that can help find and cancel unwanted subscription, monitor your spending, and helps lower your bills so that you can grow your savings. Look,
Rocket Money gonna show me, and all of you, you're on notice.
you don't notice.
Y'all know you're getting canceled at my house. We gotta save money. It's Christmas.
Y'all, look, you can see all your subscriptions in one place, and if you see something you don't want, Rocket Money can help cancel it with just a few taps. The dashboard shows me this month's spending compared to last month, so I can clearly see my spending habits. Your dashboard gonna show up with a big crack on it, big dog.
No.
Because it's gonna say you spent a lot more money this month when that first car note hit.
Cracks at a time. Just
But you
car
gotta-
notes at a time.
You got to have it, man. You got to have a way to get
help
around.
me make sure I don't run into trouble because, some stuff's going to have to get dialed back and I'm going to know exactly where I'm spending my money every subscription.
They'll even send alerts if your bills increase in price, there's unusual spending activity, or if you're close to going over budget. And there's a new goals feature that automatically saves money for you without you having to think about it. Whether your goal is to pay off debt, put away money for a house, car, or just build your savings, Rocket Money makes it easy. Rocket Money will even try to negotiate to lower your bills for you by up to 20%. They automatically scan your bills to find opportunities to save. Then you can ask them to negotiate for you. They'll deal with customer service for you. Rocket Money has over 5 million, that's with an M, million users and has saved a total of $500 million in canceled subscriptions, saving members up to $740 a year when you use all of the app's features. So look, this holiday season, stop wasting money on things you don't use. Cancel unwanted subscriptions by going to rocketmoney.com/
Duck.
That's rocketmoney.com/
Duck.
one more time, rocketmoney.com/
Duck.
But with that, that's the old. What about the new? Look, I'm wearing something new right here.
What?
I finally have my own hat.
Your own
Oh,
hat?
you've got it. This is Martin's hat.
This
This
is
is
called,
The Martin.
Oh, Martin.
hat.
Okay. Okay.
which I was strongly opposed to. But however, here's what I can confirm about
You never
this.
told me you were opposed to it.
I don't like anything with my name on it. I'm not that guy.
Does
But
that say your name on it?
no, that's just what it is in the system. However,
Right.
for you folks at home, if you are looking for a big head friendly hat,
Head over to Honey Hole
Oh,
Shop.
Martin
Just kidding.
fits the bill.
Sorry.
this one will work.
Okay.
Yeah, Honey
there
Hole
you go.
got something. Yeah, Johnny D got a big head too. So
I got
like,
a
I'm not trying to
fat head.
outcompete
No,
them.
I was joking.
I'm just saying we have one that will fit big heads now and fit them well. Like most of my hats kind of have a little. No, this one's good. So if you need a big head friendly hat for Christmas, I got you. This all came about because somebody sent me one and I took a picture and sent to Jennifer. I was like, hey, this hat actually fits big heads.
It's a good looking hat.
So there you go. Yeah, brand new. Get it now. I don't know, but anyway. So Bella, how is life in the store? After a full year at Duck Commander, working in the family business, what are your thoughts?
What are my thoughts?
Yeah, this is fine. Your dad doesn't listen, so it doesn't matter. Your mom does sometimes, so be careful.
Your mom will listen because you're on.
Yeah.
No, I love it. It's fun. We have a lot of fun up here.
What's your favorite thing about
I mean,
working
the
here?
side cups is like the bane of my existence, but
You didn't hit K, did you? Oh, you did.
I was trying to make social media stuff, and then it never got used. But
Wonder
yeah, I was
why.
trying
Yeah, you can't knock K's head
And
off.
y'all badmouth me for taking a nap?
What? I never badmouthed you,
Hey.
sir. I was trying to come up with a plan for people to destroy the products that they bought and then post them on social media. That was my thought.
Right.
Like, we're going to sell bobbleheads, and whoever destroys it in the best way, we're going to give a trip. And it
Well, I
never
could
came
have told
to
him how to
fruition.
do that. Go to the Salvation Army, buy you a machine gun and ammo.
Yeah, that would have been a fun video.
Hey, and set them up and, hey, have a blast.
Instead, Kay's head just goes tumbling.
We
There
have
goes,
one.
boy. She's in there.
We have one in the store right now. Like, we just have them kind of like as decoration since we don't actually have them anymore. And we have this one of Jace that's headless.
Headless.
But we have the head separately. I always try to glue it on and it never works. It just falls off randomly.
Oh my goodness!
But how is the reason? I kind of
So-
interrupted that with the video.
No, yeah,
No,
that's
you're
what
good.
your
The story's great.
favorite thing about working at Duck Commander. What's your favorite thing? I like this. This is fun. This is an exercise I do.
I'm nervous.
Did your
Okay.
dad do you a favor by
This is
hiring you?
Yeah.
Or did he, what am I looking for?
To be fair,
Right.
okay.
Entrap
I'll
you.
say
Or
my
is it a
favorite thing.
prank?
Entrap you forever to the world.
Yeah,
of
is it always a prank?
No, I'll say my favorite thing, and it's actually not funny. It's actually serious.
well,
But my
that's good.
favorite thing is honestly seeing all the old like footage and pictures of Papa Phil and all the family and like the nostalgia of like this is my family. That's my favorite part.
You are surrounded by every day of family history, so that is
Yeah,
that is
that's
pretty-
really cool part of it.
Okay. So now we know your favorite. What's your least favorite?
There we go. That's the fun part.
They're right behind me.
Oh, ding, 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 ding.
One day, get a softball and just start throwing.
You
stuff
can't
at
get
it.
away
They'll never-
from them,
Or
boy.
you just have Hunter walk by them
Yeah,
and they fall.
yeah,
over,
and then knock 'em
it
over.
doesn't matter. Like, just don't let Hunter near the pallets of
You
want to
know what one of my favorite parts of working here was?
midday soccer? Uh-oh. That's Bella.
Messing with Willie and Corey's kids when they were.
Oh, that's Bella. Bella, what?
That was right beside the video. That was 2000. We were trying to sell Si cups, and Bella would always be passed out in random nooks and crannies of the
Oh.
office or in somebody's car.
Now she would sleep
so
like
true.
Si. You and I don't know if you still can, but she could sleep like Si anywhere.
I
Didn't
literally
matter.
woke her up and
When you're
screamed at
tired,
her.
you're tired, boy.
No, when Will used to drive me to school every day, he would want to leave for school so early. And so I would ride with him and I would just sleep in the car and he would get out of the car and leave me going to school and I would just sleep until the bell rang and I would jump up and hear the bell and run into school every day.
Bella more of an online school kind of girl.
Yeah.
That's
you know.
true.
Yeah.
That's the truth.
The
If you
schools
do
that
it,
start at 8 a.m. Or,
Why not? If
Yeah.
you can do it, why not?
are
Yeah.
the store hours now that you're in charge like noon to 4? Or
They're 9 to 5.
Okay.
9 to 5, baby.
just checking.
Right, 9 to 5.
Oh,
Got her.
I had.
Oh man, I really didn't peg the teacups as the least favorite. That's funny.
I
but,
still have nightmares.
it's fine. I don't even. I mean, who cares at this point? Like,
Me.
why? You didn't do it.
Me.
You didn't do it.
Yeah, but
It's nothing that you did. I mean, we're not going to throw shade at the
Somebody
people who did it. So
did not think this through.
we started to do. We had that plan back in the day of like having you filming you like at a desk, like you were actually back working here and falling asleep on the computer and ordering like
Oh, that was
however many we got. Like
That
your
would've
head
been
just
good.
I
fell.
actually have a really funny idea for a video for the teacups that I need you involved in.
Oh, he'll do it.
because if you really, because all my military career, I was in supply and I was very good.
Yeah.
So
You did-
there was a lot of officers that come into my shop and said, "Hey, and handed me a requisition, say I need this," and I said, "I'll have to order it." I would look at it, just say, "I'll have to order it."
Well, I
And
think
they would blow a gasket. He said, "You don't understand. I'm 82nd Airborne. We're fixing to go to war. I need it now." And I said, "Well, dude, you're gonna have to wait because you don't understand. I'm zero balance."
yeah. See, so you didn't get that gene of like we're scared to run out of something.
Yeah.
I didn't either. Like I don't mind running
No,
out.
'cause
I
I
don't
was
mind
always-
being
yeah,
at zero.
yeah. Because
Right.
I
Yeah,
was
me
always
neither.
checking, okay, and keeping on top of everything.
Johnny D's got that gene in him. I see. I go to the honey hole. I know. They ain't ever out of anything.
there is currently about 80 boxes of rods on the front porch of the honey hole right now that I have to go back and sort.
Which I will say
Yeah.
for you guys, y'all don't make your own products. So, I mean, other than shirts and hats. So, like, to have a good retail store, you got to have stuff.
If you ain't
like,
got it, they ain't
Yeah.
coming back.
Yeah.
Well, they ain't no buy it.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For sure.
They're
ain't gonna
going.
buy it.
They're going
Yeah.
somewhere else. However, when you make the product, it's okay to run out every once.
Can I
in
tell you a
while.
story that's funny
Like,
about
that's
retail?
not an issue.
Oh, yeah.
Because I come from a retail family. My uncle runs a certain grocery store. I won't say which one, but it's not based out of Arkansas.
It's the super one.
Yeah, it's a super one.
Yeah.
But he used to back in his more nefarious days, like before the 4th of July, he would go into the competitor out of Arkansas,
Mm-hmm.
like a mart beside a wall, and he would buy all their ketchup. That way, when people would go to Walmart, they would be like, "This place never has ketchup. I'm never coming back here," and get pissed.
There you go.
That's a good idea.
It's not a terrible idea.
Oh, that's the
Other
one
than
that-
you got to come off the hip for the.
Well, then he just put them on his shelf.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, he could at least get his money back, I suppose. But he was making like 2 cents a piece instead of,
Yeah.
50 points or whatever he was making off of it. But no, it's interesting. I always wonder, because like we worked here through the time, it was always fun to try to guess of the kids that were going to come back in the business. So,
Bella, you were probably the last guess.
Me too. Me too.
and I mean, I probably had Bobby lower than Bella, and so far, I'm still
But no,
right on
Bobby
that.
was higher. Bobby was definitely higher. Will,
Why?
because he was going to have to.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
you just expected him to be like, "Oh, well, Will, you got to come back." Like, well, it's a necessity for you to come back because this is the only place that'll hire you. But for Bella, we thought, I'm just kidding. I'm just messing. Will's actually crushing it out in Texas on his own, which is awesome. I got Martin with that one.
That's a good one. I can't say that because I still work here, but you
I
can say
know.
whatever you want. Yeah. I'm just
boy.
laughing. I think, but I would have had Bobby below Bella. So far, still good. But y'all were definitely the bottom two. I mean, there's
Never were.
no doubt about that. Like to run as far away from this place as they could get.
What
But
time's pickleball today, Bella?
uh-oh.
For Jacob?
I don't know. Maybe you
Oh,
play
for me?
pickleball in the
Oh.
middle of the day too. But
No.
No,
That's Jacob's thing.
she's here. She doesn't go to recess.
Jay Stone is visibly upset every time he finds out people play pickleball not at the time that Jay would play it.
Yeah, not after work hours. Yeah, not after standard working hours.
Hey, you may have heard us talking about the federal duck stamp program because we love ducks and we love conservation. But today we're here to tell you about another great program that supports education and conservation. That's the Junior Duck Stamp Program. The Junior Duck Stamp Program connects kids to conservation through art. It's a creative way for students to learn about wetlands, waterfowl, and the importance of protecting our natural world. Students spend time learning about wetlands and waterfowl conservation, and then they submit their own artwork to a national contest. Thousands of young artists from across the country participate each year with their awesome wildlife art reflecting their passion for nature. And each year, the winning artwork is turned into a collectible stamp that directly supports wildlife habitats, and it's just a cool way to give back. If you head over to duckstamp.com, you'll see this year's winner, Emily from Oregon. Is she from Oregon?
Yeah, she's
It's a
from Oregon.
king eider. How kids can draw like that is unbelievable.
I couldn't have even spelled eider at that age. So,
It's unbelievable because whether you're into bird watching, wildlife photography, or simply just love nature, buying a Junior Duck Stamp is a small way to make a big impact. Every Junior Duck Stamp sold helps fund conservation education programs, encouraging the next generation of outdoor enthusiasts. So visit your local National Wildlife Refuge, a post office, or just shop online to purchase your Junior Duck Stamp. Your purchase supports educational initiatives that give kids the knowledge and tools they need to protect our wetlands for future generations. So get the kids involved because they're going to have it in the future. So visit duckstamp.com to learn more and purchase your own Junior Duck Stamp. Remember, every stamp makes a difference. Head to duckstamp.com and add a Junior Duck Stamp to your order today.
I played with Allison the other day, and Drew told me, he said, Allison's the only person I know who loves pickleball as much as Jacob. I was like, that is scary.
Yeah, she's obsessed with it.
is she really?
Yeah,
What's she like more, pickleball or that new griddle?
both.
Yeah.
Is she
constant.
good?
Yeah, she's decent.
She's pretty good. She's got a good serve.
Not as good as Jacob. Jacob's unfortunately good. Jacob was like fun to play with, and now he's not.
Well, I think
because
pickleball.
he just beats you real bad.
Well, yeah.
Him
but
and Drew though, they go at it.
Well,
the
the
other
prob-
day, Drew beat him.
the problem is they're hustling an old man's game. Like this was designed for old country club men that couldn't play tennis
Yeah.
no more.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, and then a bunch of young kids started
Right,
playing it,
yeah.
and they're like, "Well, this sucks." Like, now they're back to playing regular golf out there at the country club. Like they got off at because the young boys moved in and started taking all their money. Like that's an unfortunate truth of what pickleball was designed
Oh.
for.
It's a bunch
Like,
of guys that sell hats and T-shirts on the internet, and then by 2:00 they got all their orders filled, and they're out there. That's the job.
yeah.
Jacob and Drew,
Jacob sells vintage clothes. What's his website?
General Vintage.
There you go.
Yeah, there you go. And he's got all sorts of stuff.
General Vintage.
Yeah, you ever want somebody else's old clothes? Jacob's the guy to call. It's the most genius thing I've ever seen.
Come by our
And
house.
he's actually
It's
making
crazy.
money doing it.
Yeah, it's crazy. Si, I'm telling you.
Hey, hats off.
He
Jacob.
sold. He
That's
sells some
pretty
shirts
cool.
for crazy amounts of money.
Oh, no. That's fine.
But he's the one
Hey,
hustling
look.
and finding them.
Mm-hmm.
It's like 1980. Look, right now on his website.
Well, you need to talk to Jacob about them stupid cups.
They're not old enough to be vintage yet.
Not yet.
yeah.
Right,
He's
yeah.
the one that's going to have to sell them one day. Look,
Yeah.
he's just got
Oh,
size
boy.
pants from the 80s, and people are going to buy them.
Wow.
It's
Look at there.
brilliant, is what it is. And then he gets to play pickleball at 2.
Hey.
Meanwhile, I'm sweeping out a cricket cage, and Stone's trying to kill people with his hands.
That's right. Right.
Yeah, Stone make it out like a big deal, but he goes like to jiu-jitsu at like 3 p.m. So, I mean, like, it's not.
Well, that's
It's
disturbing.
my favorite.
yeah. But I mean, it's not that much different. That's all I'm getting
Yeah,
at.
yeah,
Like, it's just a weird,
Everybody's got their own thing, boys.
it's a bizarre thing. So, Bella, going in the holiday season, what are you most excited about? It's retail. Like, this time you actually
Ugh.
have fun, move stuff, move product. What are you most excited about going into the holiday season?
I'm excited about a lot of the new products we're having this winter. We have a really, really cool coffee can for Christmas
Oh, I saw that.
with
it
the
was on your,
matching mug.
yeah, it was on your desk. the
That's
other day.
really
That is pretty
cool. Papa Phil looks like Santa. It's really cute. And I'm excited about that. I'm excited about all the people coming in the store, and decorating the store is my favorite part.
There you go.
Yes.
I love
The
it.
store always looks better at Christmas time.
Yeah,
The
it does.
world always
smells
does.
better too because y'all put like some pine scent in there or something. Like it smells like Christmas. Like it's a cool deal. So if you are in the area, stop by, see what
See Bella.
Bella's doing in there. She's moving and shaking, man. I legitimately, not because you're sitting here, not. I tell the people I have been super proud of the job that you're doing in that store. So that's
Thanks.
real. That's authentic.
Thank
That's not just because you're here. Because I mean, we got a close enough relationship. I'd trash you if I needed to,
I
but
know.
but you give me no reason to.
Thank
So,
you.
Yeah, it's fun.
What?
Like it's fun working with you. I never thought I'd get to say that, but it is fun working with Bella. As a guy who used to be her chauffeur.
Toughest part of that
Yeah.
job was just waking her up.
Yeah. As a guy who used to quasi work for her, now I work with her. So it's
And she's crushing it.
yeah, she is. She's killing
you.
it. So
I was just
Thank
about, but I was shopping here while we are sitting here on Jacob's website, and I found the world's greatest T-shirt.
uh-oh.
That's Shania Twain from 1999. That is my size.
You're not, are you?
I was thinking about it.
How much is it? Oh wow.
Do people pay that, Bella?
$100.
100
That's
bucks?
is on his
I mean-
website,
Yeah.
but you should
Friend,
see the
Shania
stuff.
is awesome.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong, but $100?
You should see the stuff he sells on eBay. That's where he sells like his collector's items. Crazy.
You married Janice Owen.
He sold like shirts for like $700 for a shirt.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Was
Nah.
Shania Twain on it?
Si,
No, like
What's on the $700 shirt?
you need to
like
invite
Harley Davidson or something.
you need to invite Jacob to your house.
Right.
And y'all need to work a business deal because you got closets full of stuff that'd be vintage at this point.
If you could find that SI jacket,
Oh
we could
man.
sell that thing
Let's
from.
hang it up.
See? Yeah,
Well,
he ain't-
you
he ain't-
know,
Let's hang it up.
because of his job, every time we go anywhere, we have to go to all the vintage thrift stores and stuff he wants to go to. So when we were in Paris a few years ago or last year, we went
Texas?
to no, Paris, France.
Oh,
Right.
We went
France.
to this like thrift store thing, and we found like 3 or 4 Uncle Si shirts in the thrift store in Paris, France.
Oh, praise God. I bet I know the company that bought those too to originally get them there. I sold them to them.
We
remember
find
that.
The Ozio International.
we find
OZ
Uncle Sash shirts everywhere.
Yeah. Hey, he's an international superstar.
I got to give Jacob his props. He has a T-shirt on his website that says "An entire evening with John Michael Montgomery, 1997."
What I do best.
That is phenomenal.
Life's a dance, right?
Oh man,
I went down to the Grundy
He's got a
County
shirt
auction.
with about anybody you could think of on it.
that's
Really?
amazing. That's fun.
Well,
Yeah, it's
he's
like-
the antique dealer is what he really is.
Yeah, except it's clothes that other people.
Well,
have
no,
worn.
but that's pretty cool. Okay,
This is
it.
it.
Really is. Yeah,
We got Jeff Gordon
that
shirt,
is wild.
1995 for $125. It can be yours.
He does have that he kept for himself. It's a Duck Commander 500
Oh,
shirt.
That one's not worth anything.
He cannot wear it up here.
He wears it all the time.
Do you know what's got more scar tissue than them teacups? That NASCAR race. All 3 years of it.
We're
I
about to
don't
go down
think-
a bad road.
Well, no, here's my issue with NASCAR. I love y'all, NASCAR people.
He doesn't.
We got to figure out a way where these races don't go to Monday, because every one we sponsored never happened on Sunday.
That
Like,
was true.
I mean, it never we never completed it on Sunday. Like, we need a dome. We need something, or they need some like water tires and windshield wipers or something. Cause like, we always sat there till midnight. They'd call the race. We'd spend another night. We'd have to do it Monday at 1 o'clock or something goofy. And then we didn't get home till Monday night / Tuesday morning sometime. Si knows he was at all of them too. I mean, those were the longest days that we ever had.
Yeah.
Were that Saturday and Sunday at Texas Motor Speedway.
It was.
All I
wild.
remember was the chicken strips and the sweet.
But yeah, and we had to pay for that.
'Cause she was 14.
Well, we had to pay for that, which was ridiculous. You pay to sponsor the race and you don't even get free food.
I need to go buy some scratch off tickets, and then I'm going to Jacob's website and going wild.
Just come to the warehouse, and
Yes,
there's
go.
all kinds of crazy stuff.
Just go shopping at her house. Like
Yep.
Bella don't care.
That's
they
what I
got,
do.
Yeah, they got too much stuff anyway, don't they? They look at her.
Shania Twain.
So does
shirt.
Jacob have inventory problems? Oh, so you're surrounded
Jacob's-
by
But
inventory
Jacob's
problems.
inventory is so different. I can't even help him because everything is one of one. So it's like
That's true.
you can't count. Like you really can't keep up with it. You just
He just buys
everything is
stuff,
one
throws it on the website, and I mean, it really
It's
is
a mess,
genius.
but there's so much stuff. We have tens of thousands of pieces of clothes.
Because if
Really?
you wanted a 1999 Sting Out of the Darkness faded T-shirt, there's only one guy that's got it, and it's Jacob Mayo.
Wow, I
It's
wasn't
Jacob.
even thinking about the wrestler. I thought we were talking about the musician.
No, the wrestler fetched way more money than the musician.
Wow.
Yeah, the musicians don't get paid no money.
And then there's a lot of cool, like if you were a Braves fan, there's your 1998 Atlanta. That's
Oh, when they were good.
ooh, zing. But yes, when they were good.
Well, he better. I guess you could order. Do you buy stuff now in the hopes that one day it'll be vintage? Like,
Every time
Say-
I've ever done that, it does not work out.
say the Dodgers win the World Series, should you buy like one of each size
Well,
and just
my
hold
dad
them back
has
for
some.
15 years and say, "Oh, vintage World Series shirt, never worn"? Like, I mean, does that? I don't know. I'm just curious on
My dad has collected quite a bit of stuff like that.
your
That's
dad.
cool
Your
now, but he's given some to Jacob to sell.
your dad has got
all-
more than hoarding tendencies. He's an actual hoarder.
Well,
But-
Jacob is too. Jacob's definitely a hoarder. But
Oh, wow.
thankfully he sells it.
But yeah, he's hoarding for a purpose.
Yeah. Yeah, Willie
yeah.
just hoards so because it's there. Like it's wild.
Jennifer Allen, who works here,
Yeah.
she came in town a few weeks ago. And I'm like, I'm trying to stop all this buying and hoarding. And she comes in town with like 200 hats for Jacob to look through. Jacob shows up at the office. I'm like, what are you doing here? He's like, oh, I'm just doing something. He's in the conference room. He's picked out like 60 hats from Jennifer's collection.
Was
Like-
this one of them?
Okay.
A
That's,
1990s Domino Pizza trucker hat?
okay, that's
Maybe.
tight.
That's what I'm saying. There's something for everyone on this website. I did not plan on doing a full commercial for Jacob's website today, but I'm actually loving it.
Hey, you know who else Jacob probably needs to get to know is Hunter. 'Cause
Hunter's got some weird clothes.
Hunter hasn't worn a shirt from this decade in like a decade. So,
Hunter-
Wearing one now.
yeah, but I mean, you know how cool a Necrogoblicon shirt's going to be in 17 years?
It's not cool now.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, but it
Zing.
will be.
I love you,
But
Hunter.
it will be.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. What's the most interesting thing Jacob saw? See, now I'm kind of curious. In your opinion, I mean, he's probably got his own opinion, but like, has there been like one interesting thing he showed up with that y'all just couldn't part with together? Okay, that comes straight out of a truck stop. Wow. Somebody got that for Father's Day and had to feign
I found a hat
happiness.
that said golfing forever, yard work whenever.
Well, sometimes he gets some he finds stuff. Well, most of the time when he buys stuff, or not most of the time, but sometimes when he buys stuff, people will be like, you can have it all, but you have to take it all. So he'll have to take home like someone's full trailer of stuff,
So
and then weed through and go get rid of the rest of it.
this should be
well,
a TV show.
Yeah, but
A lot of times he finds
that's
some
a treasure
things
hunt every once in a
Mhm.
while.
that aren't necessarily
Yeah.
appropriate for his page
Yep.
that he sells on other eBay and stuff like that or Craigslist or
Wait,
something.
now I'm like,
So
has
that's the interesting stuff. Sometimes I'm like, you cannot sell that on your page, and so he'll go and sell it on something else, like eBay or something,
What?
like T-shirts that say inappropriate things or something.
yeah. I need to see
That
that.
I'm like,
I
you
need to
cannot
see
post this
I need to
stuff.
see that collection.
She's not going to tell us what they say.
No,
but
but
you
I
can
just-
ask him.
I
He'll send you
remember-
pictures.
that's
of his
probably where Hunter's grandpa, when he came in the honey hole, that's where he got that inappropriate T-shirt. Hunter, do you remember what it said about the fishing pole? It was very inappropriate. Jake Humble, who I went to elementary with, wore one every day.
Yeah.
For probably 8 years.
See, I was up in that Husky section.
What's it say?
Is that they just had pictures of dogs surfing and stuff.
Uh-huh.
Jacob has, I think, a hat that says that on it.
Yeah.
The big dogs.
And probably
And
some-
dogs was spelled DAWG.
Yeah. Remember No Fear?
Yep. That was on there.
No
well,
Fear.
so this is something interesting, I would say. So, in our guest bathroom, we have this dresser thing that was there when we bought the house, and it's really pretty. It's like an antique dresser thing. Well, Jacob cleans, so every hat he gets, he cleans, meticulously cleans and stain treats with a toothbrush. He really cleans every hat because a lot of them are dirty or whatever. So he cleans them all in the bathtub of our guest bathroom. And then he sets them all in this dresser, this old, beautiful antique dresser to dry. So our bathroom is just full of hats everywhere. And every time we have guests over, someone will go to use the bathroom and come out and be like, can I have this hat? And I have a friend who just literally came to stay at our house, and she came out with these 3 hats to buy, and she's been wearing them all the time. And she's like, I can't tell anyone I got these from Jacob's bathroom.
That's brilliant.
He's selling everywhere.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Hey, that's, just house guests.
Advertising.
Tell him pickleball tonight, our house, and bring
Don't-
me a hat.
Gonna play for shirts.
Yeah, we're gonna play for clothes. That's fantastic.
That is, yeah. There's core memories being unlocked there. That's fun.
Well, he
that's a
also
time of the
sun
90s.
fades all of them, or not all of them, but a lot of stuff he sun fades. So our yard is just covered in clothes all over the yard, all over the driveway, covered in clothes. There's
We got it. This
clotheslines
is
with
ridiculous.
clothes. Clothes are
He's
all over our
purposely
house.
fading clothes and selling them for more money.
Yeah.
Mm,
Welcome to 2024.
yeah.
Proud to know the guy.
Proud to be an American.
Oh, no,
Hunter,
that's the same thing with the holes in them.
Yeah.
They pay
Mm-hmm.
a exorbitant price for blue jeans with holes in them.
You mean like this?
Yeah. Yeah.
Where's the rest of them? I said.
Yeah.
Hey, before we get into the email inbox, though,
I got holes in my underwear. Brittany made me throw them away.
Oh,
Unbelievable.
man, mine get ripped off.
I got to do one thing before we end the show.
Yeah. Go ahead.
That's telling us to wrap up.
That's
But
perfect.
Alexis had a birthday party for her boyfriend.
That's the one from yesterday.
yeah.
Yeah. That's tight.
His
Alexis AI.
No, not Alexa.
Not that Alexa.
Not Alexa play.
Well, I was
There's a
wondering-
guy
I
out
was
in the world.
wondering,
His name is Ian. Ian is the biggest Duck Call Room fan in the world, according to her. He had a Duck Call Room birthday party, complete with our faces
Oh my
on
goodness.
sticks,
Yeah.
Duck Dynasty memorabilia. And seeing my face on a stick is a proud moment in my life at a birthday party. But seeing Godwin with his shirt off on a stick
The hot tub.
Yeah.
is the most fantastic thing I've ever seen.
Yeah. I sent them. So she sent me a deal. And I read all my messages for the most part. And she showed me what they were doing first. So then I sent them a video that said happy birthday. But she sent it on like a Friday. She's like, if all you guys in Duck, I was like, that's cute. This is Friday.
She sent me the same
I'm
thing.
the only one here. So happy birthday, Ian. Like, isn't that his name, Ian?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ian, I just told her, send me the pictures and we'll give him a Halloween shout out since he's going as Si for Halloween. But
Yeah.
I didn't know we'd made it to the birthday party
Oh,
section. of
heck
life.
yeah, man. Hey, and if you want to next time, if you want to do your birthday party here, we're doing them here at the warehouse too. So, like,
Ian, you're probably too old for that, but I want you to have your next birthday party here at Duck.
No, you're never too old for that. Is that a RC Cola? Or is that just a Pepsi?
Oh, now we're zooming in
Is
the
it a
background.
moon pie
man.
with it?
It's disturbing if they're drinking RC Cola
I
or
think so. And it got to have moon
or
pie.
Pepsi, either way.
If they're drinking RC Cola, it's got to have a moon pie.
Happy birthday, Ian.
Yeah, happy birthday.
Your girlfriend likes you a lot.
There you go.
That's what we were supposed to say.
Yeah. Well,
All right.
anyway, you want to send us out of here? You got us one?
Shoot.
Or Bella, you got
Bella,
us
what's
one?
your favorite Bible verse?
There you go.
I was we're rapping early today. Put her on the spot.
Well, I don't know what my all-time favorite one is, but right now we're
works.
working on something for this event we're doing, and we're focusing on the verse that says, oh, I can't remember the reference, but it says, those who weep in tears those who sow in tears will reap in joy.
Psalms 126:5. Those who sow with tears will reap with songs of joy. That's the
I love
one.
that verse.
There you go. Is that for your Cultivate LA group? Yeah.
Yep.
So that's cool. That's
got a lot of things going on.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, that's a cool one. If y'all haven't seen her stuff on that yet, check it out. I mean, it is a local thing, but that doesn't mean you can't get involved from abroad. So, thank you, Susan.
Thanks for having me.
Susan, Bobby, Will, you all got different names.
Everybody got different names. No, but appreciate you coming in. We will see y'all next time right here in the Duck Call Room. We're out.